What are some easy ways in which you can start to develop a relationship with energy, with your consciousness, with all of these different tools and mindsets? And, what is an easy way in which you can start to build this relationship with yourself and your energy? The first one and the most basic one is start listening. Just be open. And it really is that simple in the sense of just choose to be open. Choose to consciously say, okay, I'm listening. And then maintain that mindset throughout your day. Do it for one day, and then do it for 2 days, and then do it for a week. Go through your day with an active listening that goes beyond just your hearing listening, but I mean listening throughout all your senses. Observe, smell, hear, feel your feelings as well within you, conversations with other people. What would it be like if you really believed that everything around you and everyone around you is speaking to you at all times, specifically to you, for you? That every single thing that happens around you has some sort of purpose, that you are the protagonist of your own life, and that everything around you is specifically designed for you. If you knew that, what would you do differently? Would you listen more? Would you observe more, knowing that at any given moment you are being given so much information that is just waiting for you to hear it, see it, consider it? So do the exercise. Go through your day. Pay extra attention. You go to the coffee shop, the girl in front of you, what is she saying? You are in a restaurant and the waiter says something to you. Why did he say that? The song plays randomly on your Spotify. Why did that song play? What does the song say? Somebody's at work says something and you feel something. What does that feeling mean? Start to listen to your surroundings and to the energy that is working around you and within you. A great way of keeping track of this is by journaling. If you have an active journaling habit, or if you don't, it's very easy. Just take out a journal and write down at the end of your day the things that you heard, the things that may or may not have a meaning for you. Start this practice and you'll see that you'll start to develop this relationship with your energy. You'll start to be more active in actually receiving the information that you are so asking for in your day-to-day. So many times I come across people that have certain ways of living or certain fears that are completely just dominating their life. What do you think is the purpose of your life? What is the point of being alive? Have you thought about this question? And if you haven't, I invite you to really think about it. Even if you don't have the answer, just let the question marinate and listen to answers and think about it. Because whatever you think is the point of life is playing an incredibly active role in the way you live your life and the fears that you are living with. The second question that plays an active role in that is, what do you think happens when you die? Let's start off by saying the obvious. No one knows, right? So starting off with the statement that no one knows, just let yourself play around with this question. What do you genuinely believe happens when you die? Again, have you thought about this? If you haven't, please ask yourself the question. We live in a world and in a culture that has been so filled with fear around this question and around the concept of death. And yes, it can be scary for some and it can mean different things for different faiths and religions, but regardless, It is an incredibly important question to ask yourself. It is something we share as human beings, no matter who you are, what you do, where you're from, it doesn't matter. We all know that we were born and that we will die. Some people think about it as a dark question, but it's really not. I'm asking you, what do you think happens when you die? Because that will say a lot about how you are living your life. The more you think about death, the more you learn about life. It's that simple. Don't be afraid to explore the topic, to think about it, to read books about it, to talk to other people about it. There is such beautiful lessons, such beautiful insight, so much beauty in the concept of life and death. And we go through life figuring out what we want to do with our life and who we want to marry, or if we want to have children or not, or what work we want to have. Sometimes even your mission, your purpose, your goals, how you want to change the world. But these two questions really define the way you live your life. What is the point of being alive? And what do you think happens when you die? The rest is in between.